Today in this video, I'll teach you how to create an online grocery store and supermarket e-commerce website with customer location selection feature and delivery driver feature using only free resources. This website will have a very important feature of customer geolocation, which means that our website will automatically get the exact location of the customer, and if the customer wants, they can even pinpoint the exact building or house. We can also limit areas and pin codes to deliver. So we can give this website certain number of pin codes and only delivery on those pin codes will be allowed. We can also create different shipping zones, so we can charge different delivery charges for different zones, or you can provide free shipping, free delivery of groceries to one zone, and you can charge some money for delivering the grocery to some other zone. I'll also show you how you can offer local pickup locations. So if a customer wants, they can pick up their own grocery from the store. We'll also integrate the delivery driver feature in this website. I'll show you how you can create a mobile app-like feature for your delivery drivers and assign them orders wherein they can see the exact location of the customer on the map and also customer's phone number on their screen. I'll also show you how to manage inventory or how to manage stocks for these groceries. And we'll be doing all these using only free resources. We'll be using a free theme, free page builder, and only free plugins to create this website. Now before we proceed further, let me show you a very quick demo of the website that you will be creating in this video if you follow my step-by-step tutorial. First of all, this is the website. If you see at top, we have our header, and in the header at the left hand side, this is the logo. I'll show you how you can replace this with your own custom logo. Then we have different pages, different menus over here. We have different options or icons over here. If somebody is searching for any specific product, they can click on the search icon and they can search for that product. We also have the wish list feature. If some customer wants to wish list a product, maybe I want to wish list the product. I don't want to purchase it right now. I'll wish list it and maybe purchase it later on. So I'll just click on the heart icon and this product will be added to the wish list. Or if you want, you can open a single product and you can click on this button or this link, add to wish list, and this product will be added in your wish list. You can click on this view wish list button, or you can click on this heart icon at top and you can see all the products you have wish listed. Then we have this icon, we have the user icon. So on this website, we have a front end dashboard for our customers. Customers can see when they have placed the order, what is the status of the order they have placed, what is the price of the order. If they want, they can click on view and they can see the order details. They can see their location, the billing address, shipping address, and what payment method they have used. They can see all these details. They can anytime go to track order, enter the order ID and billing email address, and they can always track the order. Now if I come back to the home page, I'll show you how to design this beautiful home page. In this, I'll show you how to create and design these kind of beautiful banners and how to use colors, how to use contrast and create this website. This section, if you see the first section, we have used this beautiful thing over here. We have given a big title, call to action button, and some free copyright free images. Okay, so no copyright applied on these images that we have used. Then I'll show you how you can use these kind of icons. Again, no copyright issues. I'll show you how you can use these kind of icons on your website. Then if somebody hovers over any product, the product image will change and they will get this add to cart button. Customer can simply click on this add to cart button and they can add the product in the cart. Then we have also created some small banners for this, sometimes for different categories or sometimes for different occasions. Now, if you open a single product, for example, if I open this product, this is how it looks like. You can see the title or the name of the product. You can hover over this product to zoom in. You can see the price. If so, you can also see we are guaranteeing safe checkout. So I'll give you this image. You can use this image on your website. If you scroll down, you can see these details about the product. If you want, you can click on add to cart. You can add this product in the cart. If you want, you can click on checkout to check out, obviously. Now, once you go to the checkout page, this website will automatically get your exact location. Or if the customer wants, they can also change the location. Maybe the customer zooms in and they see, okay, they have selected, this map is showing a different building. Maybe this is my building. Okay, so the customer can change the location. Then the customer can enter their details and everything. They can see all the different options over here, payment options. So I'll show you how you can integrate different payment gateways like Razorpay, PayPal, Stripe, how you can accept credit and debit card payments right on your website. We'll also see how to create different types of products. For example, if you want to create a variable product, So same product, single product, but we are giving different options. If a person purchases 1 kg of this product, they will have to pay $5. But if they purchase 2 kgs at once, instead of $10, they have to pay $9 and so on. So I'll show you how you can use these kind of options. We have one more packet option. So if you open this one, if you purchase 1 pack for this ice cream, you'll have to pay $52. And for 2 packs, obviously it should be $104, but we are giving some discount. Instead of $104, they just have to pay $102. So I'll show you how you can use this option as well. And as I've already explained you, I'll show you in detail how to add different shipping zones, charge different price for different shipping zones. Then we'll also see how we can deliver a product to specific locations or specific pin codes. If a person is trying to purchase the product from a different pin code in which we are not selling, which in that location we are not selling, they will not be able to make the payment. So I'll show you all these things. And most importantly, as I said you earlier, I'll also show you how you can create the delivery driver feature. So this is the app-like website that your delivery driver will see when they log into your website. They can click on get started. You can give them their login details so that they can use that detail to log in. So let me show you how you can log in. Once the delivery driver logs in, they can see they have been assigned one order. I'll show you how we can assign an order to a delivery driver, obviously later on in the video, but I'm just showing you a quick example. So this delivery driver can see that they have been assigned this order. They can click on that order. They can see what is the order number, where they have to deliver this product. They can tick mark. And once they have taken the package, once they are out for delivery, they can change the status of the product to out for delivery. And once they do that, they can click on this button. They can see all the products. Now, if they click on this order detail, they can see what the exact location of the person is, the phone number and name of the customer. So if they want, they can contact the person if they want. Okay, if they want to see the location of the customer on map, they can click on this button and then they can see the exact location of that customer on the map. They can use directions on Google Map to see the quickest direction to that customer. Let's come back. And once they have delivered the product, they can change the status of this product to delivered, and they can take signature of the customer and all, or they can add a note and click on done, click on OK, product delivered. And there are many more features available in this website. I'll also show you how you can create your about page and contact page. If somebody wants to contact you, they can simply fill in this contact form and they can contact you, and many more different features available in this website. But I think I'll stop over here because I don't want to make this introduction very lengthy. But now I hope you guys have a better idea about the website. Now, if you like this website and if you want to create this website, make sure you watch the complete tutorial. And before you proceed further, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any future notifications. If you like this video, give a thumbs up to this video, share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever social media platform you use. And throughout the video, if you have any doubts, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can always leave them in the comments section below. And now let's start creating this website. Right, so now to create any kind of website, whether it's an e-commerce website, an online grocery store, a simple blog, business website, any kind of website, we need two basic things: a domain name and a hosting account. A domain name is simply the name or the URL of your website. For example, blogto.com, youtube.com, amazon.com, google.com, all these things are different domain names. So we'll also have to register a domain name on the internet so that whenever someone wants to visit your website, they can simply type in this domain name in their browser URL bar and they can land on your website. Now, the second and the most important thing is your website's hosting. Hosting is basically a computer or a server wherein your entire website is saved. So if you see this website from top to bottom, all the different pages, all the different products, banners, database, this entire website is saved in a server, and that server is running 24/7. So that whenever someone wants to visit your website from any particular country at any given time, they can always see your website live. Because your hosting is always running, your website is 24/7 live. Now, hosting is the most important thing about your website because everything related to your website is directly or indirectly dependent on your hosting. So your website speed, your website's performance, the user experience on your website, your website security, and even your website's ranking in Google and Bing search results is totally dependent on your hosting. So if you select a good and reliable hosting, everything will be very good and positive on your website. Your website will load very fast. The user experience on your website will be very positive. For anybody to attack or hack your website, it will be almost impossible. And most importantly, you will get very good ranking in different search results. And obviously, in contrast to that, if you select a cheap or crappy hosting, everything will be opposite of that. Now there are literally thousands of different hosting providers available in the market, but unfortunately only handful of them are really good enough to consider. But you don't have to worry about that. You can simply do one thing: open a new tab and type in blogdot.com/hostinger. In fact, you don't even have to type in this thing. This link is also given to you in the video description below. You can simply click on that link and you should now be redirected to this page. Now this is the hosting that we'll be using, Hostinger WordPress Managed Hosting. We are not using the regular web hosting. We are using the WordPress Managed Hosting. The reason being, because we'll be using WordPress CMS to build our website, we want a hosting that is specially crafted for WordPress websites. So that is the reason why we are using this. And most importantly, if you see, there is this big Black Friday sale going on right now, and you're getting hosting for a very low and cheap price. If you scroll down, first of all, you can see they have a very positive and good rating on Trustpilot. Then if you scroll down, you can see up to 85% discount they are giving on these hosting plans. Now the plan that I recommend is this plan, premium plan. So you can see for premium plan, it is 85% off and you can purchase this hosting for as low as $2 per month. And with this, you get a lot of amazing features. You can see you get 100 websites. So with this hosting, you can create up to 100 websites. This is managed WordPress hosting. You get 100 GBs of SSD storage, free domain name, don't even need to purchase a domain name, free unlimited SSL certificates, very important for e-commerce website like which we are going to create today. You get free business email account, unlimited bandwidth, so many different features related to WordPress because we are using managed WordPress hosting and so on. So this is the hosting that I recommend. You can select this thing and click on this choose plan button under premium. Now in the next step, you'll have to select for how long do you want to purchase this hosting. By default, 48 months will be selected for you, which is 4 years. And you can see this option for 4 complete years of hosting. You just have to pay $93. In fact, if you use my coupon code, you will get even 10% additional discount. So if you click on this thing, have a coupon code and type in NAYAR, NAYYAR, click on apply. And now you can see instead of $95, you just have to pay $84 for 4 complete years of hosting. That is really crazy if you think about it. For other hostings, for example, A2 hosting, SiteGround, for 1 year of hosting, for the first year of hosting, you have to pay like $120, $130 just for 1 year. And here you're getting hosting for $84 for 4 complete years. So I would recommend you to go at least with 24 or 48 months so that you get the best discount. Once you select this thing, click on continue. Now in this step, you have to enter your email and password. So whatever email and password you want, you can enter that over here. Make sure there is no spelling mistake or anything in this email and password. And also make sure you remember this thing, because whenever you want to log into your Hostinger account, you will have to enter this email and password. So enter your email and password and click on continue. Now simply enter your billing details, your first name, last name, your mobile number, address and everything. And after that, click on continue. And finally, in the last step, you have to make the payment. There are so many different payment gateways, payment options available for you. If you want to make payment through credit card, debit card, your ATM card, you can do that. You can make payment through PayPal, Google Pay, Alipay. If you're watching this video from India, you will get even more payment options. So whatever payment option you want, you can select that, enter your details and click on this submit payment button. Once you click on that button, you will be redirected to this page. First of all, they will ask you who you're creating this website for yourself or for somebody else. We'll select the first option, myself or my business. And after that, click on this next button at the bottom right corner. Now this is just a simple survey. They will ask you a few things. Second thing, they are asking whether you're creating a new website or whether you want to migrate a website. Again, we'll select the first option. I'll create a website. And after that, again, click on this next button at the bottom right corner. In the third step, they will ask you to enter your WordPress account details. So enter the email and some password, and also make sure to remember this email and password. This is for your WordPress dashboard. Whenever you want to log into your WordPress website or your WordPress dashboard, which is the backend of your website, you will have to enter this email and password. So make sure you remember this. Again, click on next. In the next step, they will ask you what type of website you're creating: online store, blog, portfolio, business and services, or some other type of website. You can select any option from here, and again after that simply click on this next button. Then they will give you some pre-built websites or some themes. We don't need any one of these themes, so we'll again click on this option. In fact, we'll click on this option this time, create a blank website. Then in the next step, they will recommend you few plugins. We don't need them, so we can skip this process. And finally, they will ask you to enter your domain name. As I said you earlier, we will be getting free domain name. So whatever domain name you want to register for free, you can enter that domain. For example, if I want to register this domain name, nayershake.in, I'll type in Nayershake. Once you type in your domain name, you will get so many different options. You can see nayershake.io, .me, .pro. So many different options are available. I want to select nayershake.in. So I'll simply select this option and click on next again. Now, because we are registering a new domain name, we'll have to enter our registration details. So simply enter your name and your address, phone number, all these details. And again, click on complete registration or finish registration. You can see your domain name is now getting registered. Once it is done, finally, the last step, you will see this option. Now in this step, you have to select your data center location. Now this will automatically be selected for you based on your location. I'm recording this video in Mumbai, which is in India. So for me, India data center location is selected. If you're watching this video from some other country, some other data center location will be selected for you. I would recommend you to just leave it as it is and finally again click on this next button. Now once you do that, WordPress will start installing on this new domain name. And this is a very small process, hardly takes around 2 to 3 minutes. So let's wait. Okay guys, now as you can see, this process is now completed. Once it is completed, you will see this option. You can see my domain name over here, nayershake.in. So this domain name is present and you will see this button over here, WordPress admin. Sometimes it will say WordPress admin, sometimes it will say dashboard or something like that. Just click on this button, admin panel button or this button. Once you click on that button, you will automatically be logged in and redirected to your WordPress dashboard. You can see we are getting redirected. You will also be automatically logged into the WordPress dashboard. You can see this is the one. Now I would recommend you to click on this dashboard link at the left corner, at the left side, click on this link. Now you should see this page. Now this page, the dashboard page, is the most important page of your website because you will be controlling your entire website from this page. So whether you want to change the style of your website, whether you want to add some new features, manage payments, manage orders, everything will be done from this page. And whenever you want to come to this page, you simply type in your website name and after that put in /wp-admin. You land on this page. Now whenever we install WordPress on a new domain name, there are a few basic things that we have to understand and there are a few basic settings that we have to do. First of all, on the dashboard page, you can see we have all these widgets. We don't need them. So we can simply get rid of them. You can click on the screen option at top and untick everything from here. Okay, now you'll see everything is now disappeared. Now at the left hand side, we have few more options. We have the post option, which obviously will be used to create different blog posts. By default, we have one blog post automatically created. This is a dummy blog post. Later on in the video, you can delete it and you can create your own blog post. Then we have the media option. Under media option, whatever media files you're using on your website, whether it's this banner, these images, product images, all these media files will be displayed over here. So you can manage them from here. If you want to upload new media files, you can click on this add new media file, or you can just drag and drop your media files over here. Then we have the pages option, which obviously will be used to create different pages. Like in this video, we'll be creating shop page, track order page, about page, contact page, home page. So these pages will be created from here. Then we have the comments option. Whenever somebody leaves any comment under any blog post, or whenever somebody leaves any comment, question or review under any product, you will see those comments and reviews over here. If you want, you can approve them, you can unapprove them, you can reply them, or you can even delete those comments. Then at the left hand side, we have appearance option, which is a very important option. Under appearance option, you will see few themes will be installed for you and one of those themes will be activated. So in this case, 2025 theme is activated. Now if I open this website in a new tab, this is how my website is looking. Now this design, this look of this website is because of this theme, 2025 theme. If I go ahead and activate some other theme, let's activate this 2024 theme. Click on activate. If I again come back to my website and refresh it, you can see my website design is a little bit changed. Now this design, this appearance of your website, this look of the website is because of this theme. So this is what a theme does. A theme changes the style, appearance and look of your website. We don't need any one of these themes. So we'll get rid of all these themes. We can simply click on them and we can delete these themes. Okay, just like this, click on them and delete it. Now we cannot delete the last theme. We'll have to keep at least one theme activated. We don't want to use this 2024-2025 theme. Later on in the video, we'll be using a different theme, a free theme, but a much better theme. For now, you can click on plugins at the left hand side. Now under plugins as well, you will see some of these plugins are automatically installed and activated for you. Now what is a plugin? A plugin is kind of a software or an add-on that adds some extra features and functionalities to your WordPress website. For example, right now our website is just a simple blog. You can write basic blogs, a simple blog posts like that, but you cannot do anything more than that. But in this case, we want to create an e-commerce website, and not just a regular e-commerce website. We want to create a grocery e-commerce website which has some extra features. So for that, we'll need different plugins, and those plugins will add different features. For example, one plugin will add WooCommerce features, which is e-commerce related features on your website. One plugin will add payment gateway feature, another plugin will add that location search feature, then another plugin will add the delivery driver feature, and so on. Okay, so that is basically what plugins do. They install or they add services, they add different features on your website. Now at the left hand side, click on settings. First we have general settings. So under general setting, you can give your website some name, some title. So I'll do one thing, I'll give it a title of blog dude. You just need to enter your website name, your brand's name over here. Then under tagline, in 2, 3, 4 words, describe your website. Then if you scroll down, make sure you tick mark this thing, anyone can register. Make sure you enable membership so that people can come on your website and they can register, they can create an account as a customer. Then after that, under time zone, select the time zone which is used in your country. So I'm from India, so I'll select Kolkata time zone and I'll just click on save changes. Now under settings, click on permalinks. And make sure post name permalink structure is selected over here. Okay, if some other permalink structure is selected for you, just tick mark and select post name permalink structure and click on save changes. After that, again come back to your dashboard. With this, all the basic settings related to our WordPress website are now completed. Now let me tell you one thing. We have purchased hosting. Whenever you want to come back to your hosting, or whenever you want to go to your hosting control panel wherein you can control your hosting package and all those things, you can go to this website, hpanel.hostinger.com. Enter your email and password and you will be logged in. Now if you click on websites at the left hand side, you will see all the different websites that you have created with this hosting. Okay, so I have multiple subdomains. You will just have one domain that you have just registered with this Hostinger account. Now I've explained you while purchasing the hosting that with this hosting you can create up to 100 websites. So let me show you in future if you want to add another website in this hosting, how you'll do that. With that, I also want to show you one more thing. Many people register domain names outside Hostinger. For example, if you have already registered your domain name on some other domain name registrar like GoDaddy, Namecheap, or some other website, and maybe if you use that domain name with Hostinger, let me show you how you can do that. So to do this thing, you can simply click on this thing, add website, select WordPress. Now again, same thing, they will ask you to enter your email and password for your new WordPress account. So do that and click on next. Then they will ask you what type of website you're creating. You can select any type and click on next. Then they will recommend you some themes. Don't need it. Create blank website. Now it's time for domain name. Here you can register a new domain name. You can purchase a new domain name, or if you want, you can use an existing domain. So I have a domain name which I want to use over here. If I go to my GoDaddy account, you can see I have some domain names over here. So maybe if I want to use this domain name, fahm.in with Hostinger. So let me show you how I can connect this domain name, GoDaddy domain name with Hostinger. So I'll first of all copy the domain name, paste it over here. Now once I paste it over here, it will tell me that this domain name is already registered. It is asking me, do you own this domain, whether you want to use it. I'll select yes, I do own this domain. It says you can use this domain name for your website, but you'll need to connect it manually. We'll see how to do it. For now, click on next. Now same thing, WordPress has started installing on this new domain name. Now once it is done, you will see this page. Here as you can see, fahm.in and everything is showing, but it says this domain name is not connected to your website. Let's see how we can connect it. So to connect it, you can click on this button, connect button. Click on let's start, and you can see it is telling you that this is your current name server. You need to replace these two name servers with these two new name servers. Let's see how we can do that. So go back to your GoDaddy account or whatever Namecheap account or whatever domain name registrar you're using. Besides every single domain name, you will see DNS option, which stands for domain name server. Click on that option and now search for name servers option, which is over here, name servers, and click on change name server. delete both these name servers from here. First, you will have to select this option. I'll use my own name server. And after that, copy your name server number 1 from here. This is the one, DNS, NS1 DNS parking. Paste it under name server number 1. Copy your name server number 2. Paste it under line 2 and click on save. Now, once you click on save, it can take up to 24 to 48 hours to link your domain name with Hostinger. So by that time, you can wait, and after that, you can follow my steps. So yes, now let's do one thing. Let's install all the required themes and plugins. So first of all, we'll start with the theme. To install this theme, this is a free theme by the way. To install this thing, you can open a new tab and type in blogdude.com/Woostify. This link is also given to you in the video description below, so you can simply click on that link. Now this is a free theme. It is also available in premium version. So if you have some extra money to spare, you can use the premium version. It has lot more features, especially for e-commerce websites. In fact, this is a theme specially crafted for e-commerce websites. So you can see so many different e-commerce related features like buy now button, pre-order, WooCommerce builder, Elementor add-ons, header footer builder, and so on. But we'll be using the free version. Free version is more than enough for this type of website that you're creating. I've created this entire website using the free version. So you can click on this. To get the free version, click on this Get Woostify free button. Enter your email and click on download and subscribe. Or you can simply click on this link at the bottom. No thanks, I just want to download the theme. You'll be redirected to the thank you page. You can click on this download now button and the zip file for the theme will be downloaded for you. You can see. Now you can simply upload this zip file on your website and you will install the themes. Let's see how we can do that. So come back to your dashboard, click on appearance at the left hand side, click on add new theme, upload theme, and simply select this file. So I'll simply choose this file, click on install now. Once this theme is installed, you can now click on this activate link to obviously activate the theme. Once it is activated, we can now go ahead and delete this 2024 theme as well. So click on this, click on this theme and click on this delete option and we can delete this theme as well. Now let's install all the plugins. So for that, click on plugins at the left hand side. And to install new plugin, click on this add new plugin button. First and the most important plugin that we need is called WooCommerce. So simply type in WooCommerce under search plugins and install this plugin, WooCommerce by Automatic. Click on this install now button. And once it is installed, click on this activate button to obviously activate the plugin. Now let's install a few more plugins. So click on add new plugin again. Next plugin that we need, this plugin by the way, the plugin that we just installed, WooCommerce plugin, that plugin will add all the e-commerce related features on your website like add to cart, add to cart feature, checkout feature, all those features will be added because of this plugin. Next plugin that we need is wishlist plugin. So search for wishlist. And obviously this plugin will add the wishlist feature on your website. There are multiple plugins for wishlist feature. Let me show you which one we need. So we need this one, TI WooCommerce wishlist. Click on this install button to install this plugin. And again, as I said earlier, this will simply add this wishlist feature. People can come, they can click on this heart icon and they can add the product in the wishlist. Once it is installed, we can activate this plugin later on. First, let's install all the plugins and after that we'll activate all the plugins at once. Next plugin that we need is called variation swatches. So if you just search for swatches, you should see that plugin. This is the plugin that we need. Variation swatches for WooCommerce. Make sure you install the one by Imran Ahmed. This is the one that I'm using and this is the compatible one. So select this and click on install now. And this plugin will add this option. If you want to create multiple variations in a product, for example, in this case, I've created this variation. I'm selling this product in different quantities or in different packs. So that is how you can do it using this plugin, variation swatches for WooCommerce. Again, we can activate this theme later on. First, let's install a few more plugins. The next plugin that we need is called Contact Form 7. Just search for contact. You will see that plugin. This is the one, Contact Form 7. Install this one. This plugin will add this contact. This plugin will basically help you or enable you to create a contact form like this one. Next plugin is MC4WP. Okay, MailChimp for WordPress. So install this one, MC4WP, MailChimp for WordPress. This will enable you to create this form. Okay, this form wherein people can click on, people can enter their email and click on sign up. They will be added to your email marketing or your newsletter list. And finally, the last plugin that we need is called Classic Widget. If you just search for Classic, you should see this plugin, Classic Widgets by WordPress contributors. Install this one. And once you have installed all these plugins, you can now click on plugins at the left hand side and we can activate all of them at once. So you can tick mark which all plugins you want to activate. Just tick mark that. Basically tick mark everything that you have just installed, and under bulk action select activate and click on apply. All these plugins will be activated for you. And once it is activated, you should see this setup wizard for WooCommerce wishlist plugin. Click on this button, run this setup wizard, and click on let's go. Now don't need to do anything, just keep on clicking continue, because this basically is just a simple setup. This will create add to wishlist button and it will add this feature. Let me show you. First click on return to WordPress. So this will create your wishlist page. If you click on pages at the left hand side, so this setup has created this wishlist page for you, and it has added this feature, add to wishlist feature. If you open a single product, or if you have the heart icon, let me open some other product. Let's open this one. So you can click on this add to wishlist and you can add this product in your wishlist. So that is basically what this setup does. Now let's see how we can set up WooCommerce and do all the e-commerce related settings. So for that, at the left hand side, you will see WooCommerce option. Under that, click on settings. Now first we have WooCommerce general settings. So you have to enter your store address, your business address, wherever your business or your store is located, just enter that address. So I'll enter some address over here. Then enter your city name, your state name, okay, and after that obviously your pin code or your postal zip code. Now under selling location, select this option, sell to specific countries. Obviously because this is groceries, you cannot sell it in all countries in the world. For groceries, we can hardly sell in one city or in specific locations or on specific pin codes. So we'll select this option, sell to specific countries, and we'll select the first options. Under this, you can search for that country wherein you want to sell and select India. So in this option, we'll be selling only in one country. In fact, later on in this setting, I'll show you under shipping settings, we'll select only specific places, specific pin codes or postal codes where we'll be selling our products to, or where we'll be shipping our products to. Then after that, select the currency. By default, US dollar is selected. If you want to change this thing to Indian rupee or some other currency, you can simply select that and click on save changes. Then we have the products option. Click on that. Make sure under shop page, shop is selected. Now what measurement unit and weight unit and dimension unit you want to use? So for weight, I would like to use grams instead of kilograms, and for dimensions, I would like to use centimeter, and click on save changes. Now come to shipping. Now under shipping, let me explain you what idea I have. So I have an idea that I'm from Mumbai and I'm starting this website, and maybe I'll be shipping or I'll be delivering these groceries only in Mumbai. And I can also divide this thing. For example, if you want to sell in Mumbai and nearby places or suburbs of Mumbai, then you can do one thing, or you can do different shipping settings over here. For example, you can provide free shipping, or if you want to provide free shipping with a condition, like if you purchase products worth more than $100, then you can get free shipping, something like that. So you can do that setting. Let me show you how to do that. So I'll click on add zone. I'll create two zones over here. Let me explain you the concept of zones. So I'll create two zones. One zone would be South Bombay, okay, a part of Mumbai. And another zone could be like outside Mumbai, the suburbs of Mumbai. And I can have different rates, different shipping and delivery rate for different zones. Just to show you how you can have different zones. Let me show you. If I click on add zone, so for the first zone, I'll type in Mumbai. So for the first zone, we'll be setting shipping cost and delivery cost in Mumbai. And in the second zone, we'll be setting shipping cost and delivery cost outside Mumbai, nearby places near Mumbai. Okay, click on save changes. Now under zone region, I want to select this option, limit to specific pin codes or postcodes. Now you have to enter one pin code per line. Okay, so like this. So Mumbai pin code starts with 4,01,000. Okay, so in this website, I can see that Mumbai city pin code starts with 4,01,000, which is Mumbai, main Mumbai, and after that Kalba Devi, all these places, and it ends at 4,38,000. Okay, so instead of adding these things in single line like 4,01,000, then and in next line 4,02,000, then 4,03,000. Something like that, I can save some time and simply use this formula. You can see this example over here. You can use 3 dots in between for range. So I'll type in 4,01,000, 3 dots, and then 4,00,000, whatever the last number is, 38. Okay. So this will include all pin codes, postal codes or zip codes between 4,01,000 and 4,38,000. Now I'll click on save changes again. Now what shipping method I want to use for this thing. So I'll click on add shipping method, and first of all I'll give free shipping. I'll click on continue. Now you can also set requirement for free shipping. So I'll select this option, minimum order amount, and I'll type in maybe let's say $50. If you purchase goods worth more than $50, then you can get free shipping. I'll click on create and save. Now for those people who will be purchasing products whose purchase order will be less than $50, let's add a new shipping method for them. So for them, I'll click on add shipping method, and this time we'll select flat rate, click on continue. And over here, I'll select flat rate, or you can type in delivery charge. Okay, I'll have typed in delivery charges, and after that under cost, I'll type in, let's say $1, just to give you an example. Okay. And after that, I'll click on create and save. Now let's again come back to shipping. In fact, let's come back to shipping zones and click on add zone. And this time I'll type in MMR. MMR stands for Mumbai Metropolitan Region and some places near Mumbai. Okay, so I'll select this option. And this time again, I'll select this option, limit to specific zip codes. And this time I'll start after this code. Okay, 4,39,000. I'll start with 4,39,000. 3 dots, and a simple Google search tells me that this goes up to, let's say 4,104, and it also includes 3-4 other options. So first of all, I'll select 4,104 and add these 3 in new lines. In fact, these 4 in new lines. Okay, 4,603, 610, 615 and 708. Okay, so this is what I have typed in. So under these regions, a new method you can add, a new shipping method. So I'll click on add shipping method. Again, I'll give free shipping, but I'll increase the requirement for free shipping. So for now, for places outside main Mumbai, a person must purchase goods worth more than $100 to get free shipping. Okay. And for people purchasing less than $100, we'll select flat rate, continue, and we'll charge them maybe $2 per order. Okay. And again, you can type in delivery charges for this. Okay, click on create and save. So this is how you can create different zones. Now anyone trying to purchase products outside of these regions that we have selected, they will not be able to purchase products on your website, which is a very important setting. Sometimes if you don't do this setting, people can purchase from different places in Maharashtra or in India, and you'll have to again then refund them and all those things. But with this setting, what this will do is it will disable people from purchasing your product. Anyone outside of these regions that we have selected, they will not be able to purchase the product on your website, which is a very important setting. Now you can also enable local pickup. So you can click on local pickup, and you can add different pickup locations if you want. First of all, make sure you enable this thing, enable local pickup. And after that, you can add different locations. So maybe I have let's say one location in Colaba, which is South Bombay. So I'll type in Colaba store and I'll give them address. Okay. Under pickup details, I'll type in pickup between 10 a.m. to whatever time or something like that. Any details related to pickup. Okay. Now I can add another pickup location. Maybe this is in central Mumbai, somewhere like Sign. Okay. Which is another place in Mumbai. Okay. Then another pickup location maybe in outside Mumbai, the MMR region, and whatever the pin code is, I don't know the pin code. So whatever the pin code is, you can select this. So you can also enable this pickup locations. Now click on save changes. Now after that, let's see how we can enable payments. Now we need to enable different payment methods so that people can come on your website, they can make payment to you and you can accept their payments. So we need to integrate different payment gateways on our website. If you want to enable cash on delivery, you can just tick mark this thing. You can enable cash on delivery. Now let's see how we can integrate different payment gateways to accept online payments. For that, we need few more plugins. So at the left hand side, you see plugins. You can open that in a new tab. Now you can see it will suggest you some payment gateways at the bottom: Stripe, Razorpay, PayPal, PayUmoney. So these are the different payment gateways. Now what payment gateway you will be using depends on your country most of the times. So if you're from USA, Australia, anywhere in Europe, you can use basically any payment gateway. You can use PayPal, you can use Stripe, and there are many other payment gateways as well. If you're from India, then you can use PayUmoney, you can use Razorpay, and there are again CC Avenue and InstaMojo, many other payment gateways. If you're watching this video from some other country wherein none of these payment gateways are enabled, or none of these payment gateways are supported, then I would recommend you to go to Google and just do a simple Google search, best payment gateway, and your name of the country. For example, if you're from Bangladesh, best payment gateway in Bangladesh. If you're from Kenya, best payment gateway in Kenya. And after that, you can create an account on that payment gateway and you can install a plugin for that. All right. I'll show you how to integrate 2-3 different payment gateways that will help you. So once you come to plugins, click on add new plugin. We'll install PayPal first of all, because that is one of the most commonly used payment option throughout the world. So I'll search for PayPal under search plugins. I want to use this one, the second one, payment plugins for PayPal WooCommerce. Okay, this is by support@paymentplugins.com. Install this plugin. So this plugin will enable you to accept payment through PayPal. People can just enter their PayPal email address and make you payment, or they can also enter their card details and make the payment. Next payment gateway that I want to integrate is called Stripe, which is again very popular payment gateway throughout the world. So you can search for that payment gateway, and this will help you to, accept direct credit and debit card payments right on your website. So if you try to check out on my demo website, if I try to click on this checkout page, on the checkout page, if I scroll down, you can see we have different options. With Stripe, you get this option, credit debit card. People can simply enter their card details right on your website and they can make the payment. All right. So this is very special plugin. Again, in this case as well, I want to install the second one, payment plugins for Stripe WooCommerce. This is also by support@paymentplugins.com. Third payment gateway I want to use specially for India. So there are many different payment gateways for India, but the one which I use and recommend is called Razorpay. So search for that. If you're from India, you can use this payment gateway and use this one, first one, Razorpay for WooCommerce. This is by Team Razorpay. Once you have installed all 3 plugins, you can now click on plugins at the left hand side. And we can now go ahead and activate all the 3 payment gateways. So we'll tick mark Razorpay and these 2 payment plugins and go to bulk actions, select activate, click on apply. Okay, click on save changes if it asks you to. Again, if you come back to WooCommerce payments, you will see many new payment options will be added for you. So let's start with the PayPal first. Let's see how we can set up PayPal. So first we can enable it. Click on this thing and now click on PayPal gateway. Make sure it is enabled from here. Under enabled, make sure it is tick marked. Now go to API settings tab. This tab you see, API settings tab. Click on that tab. Over here, first of all, under environment, make sure production is selected. Now this is a simple thing. You don't need to enter your details manually. You don't need to enter your client ID and secret ID manually. You can simply click on this button, click to connect. It will open this PayPal pop-up for you. You need to enter your PayPal details and it will automatically connect your website with PayPal. So enter your PayPal email, click on next, enter your PayPal password and click on login. Now make sure you have a business PayPal account to use this thing. After that, it will ask you this thing, click on agree and connect. Now it will automatically connect your website with PayPal and you should see this thing. You'll automatically be redirected back to your website and all these details will automatically be filled in. You can see client ID, secret ID, everything is automatically filled in. So now you can accept payments through PayPal. Again, come back to payments. Now let's see how we can set up Stripe. So you have this option, credit card Stripe by payment plugins. Click on this. Again, make sure this is enabled. Now under title, it says credit/debit cards. Under description also, I would recommend you to type in the same thing and click on save. Then after that, again, click on API settings. Same thing, you have to enter your publishable key and secret key, but they allow you to do it automatically. So you don't have to do it manually. We can automatically do it. So first under mode, select live mode, click on save changes. Then after that, click on click to connect. It will open Stripe website for you. You will have to log into your Stripe account, enter your Stripe email, click on submit, enter your password and click on submit again. Now select your website and after that click on connect. Basically select your Stripe account. You will have only one option. I have multiple options, but you will have only one option. Click on connect and again, same thing, just like PayPal, you'll automatically be redirected back to your WordPress website and it will be automatically connected for you. And you can see we are automatically again redirected back to our website, and this is connected. It says connected and it is live. Again, come back to payments. Now let's see how we can set up Razorpay. So Razorpay, just click on this Razorpay option. Now we have to do it manually. Razorpay, it is not automatically option is not available. We have to connect it manually. So we'll have to manually enter the key ID and key secret, which is your publishable key and your secret key. For this, you have to go to Razorpay's website, which is dashboard.razorpay.com. So go to this website, log into your account. If not logged in or if not yet created an account, you can sign up and create a new account. After that, you will be logged into your dashboard. At the left hand side, you will see accounts and settings. Click on that. And over here, you will see your API keys option. Click on this option. Now you can see your key ID and key secret. You can simply copy the key ID from here, paste it under key ID, and also you'll see the key secret. Now you will get your key secret only once. So make sure you copy and paste it wherever you have to paste it. So in this case, we have to paste it over here. So paste in your key secret and click on save changes. Once you paste in the thing, after that it will not display the key secret again. So make sure you copy the key ID and also your key secret and paste it under the respective places. Again, come back to payments. With this, basically we have connected, we have set up 3 different payments gateway. Now click on accounts and privacy. Tick mark this thing, enable login during checkout, and after that also tick mark this thing, allow customers to create an account during checkout and also on the my account page. You can untick this thing if you want, or you can leave it tick mark. If you leave it tick marked, what it will do is whenever somebody tries to create a new account on this website, your website will send them a password setup link on their email address to verify their email address, whether they're using correct email address or not. If they're using any random, if they have just typed in anything under email address, then this thing will not work. Basically, your website will not create an account for them. So it will just make sure that they are using right email address and not any dummy email address. Okay. So you can tick mark this thing. I'll untick it just for demo purposes and click on save changes. Then finally click on advanced and make sure under cart page, cart is selected, under checkout page, checkout, and under my account page, my account is selected. Now let's do one thing before you proceed further. Let me now install a new plugin, and this plugin will help us to create, to have this option, very important option, wherein customer can enter their details. First of all, they can click on this button, detect current location. It will automatically detect the exact location of the customer, and if it is not correct, maybe instead of this building it showed some other building, then customer can select this option. They can pinpoint the exact building, and this is how it works. Okay, so let's see how we can set up this thing. For this, we need to install a new plugin, and to do that, click on plugins at the left hand side, click on add new plugin, and search for Kikote, Kikote. This is the one that we need, Kikote location picker at checkout, and all these options. Click on install now. Once it is installed, you can obviously go ahead and activate this plugin. So click on this activate button. Once activated, you will get a new option. First, we'll have to connect our website. So now you'll get this option. Click on allow and continue. Make sure you activate this option on your website. Now, once you do this thing, you'll automatically be redirected to this page. Okay, wherein you can do this setting. If you're not redirected to this page, you can go to WooCommerce settings, and under this, after advanced, now you have a new option, location picker at checkout. Click on that. Make sure first of all it is enabled. Now to use this thing, we need Google Maps API key. So let's see how we can create a new API key. So to do this thing, go to this website, console.cloud.google.com. Once you come to this website, we have to create a new project. And to create a new project, we have to click on this thing at the top, and over here click on new project. You can name this project anything you want. So I'll name it, let's say grocery 1. Okay, this is what I'll name it. And after that, click on create. Once you click on create, it will create a new project for you. You can see the progress over here if you follow my mouse cursor. Once it is created, you will see this option. You can click on select project from here, or if you want, you can click on again at the top, and you can select your grocery project. So click on grocery 1, and this is how it will look like. Now from here, we have to click on this button, view all products. You'll be redirected to the dashboard once you select grocery 1. After that, we need to click on view all products. Now here you will see several options come at the bottom, and search for maps. Let's see, if you're not able to search for that, you can do, in fact, you have this thing under other Google products. If you're not able to see this thing, this is the one I'm talking about, Google Maps platform. If you're not able to see it, press Ctrl F on your keyboard and search for map. Okay, you will see this option, Google Map. Click on this Google Maps platform. Now this will show you this option, okay, this setup. So first of all, profile we have completed. Second option is enable APIs. Click on this button. It will automatically enable all the Google Map APIs for you. You can see at the bottom it says successfully enabled all the Google Map APIs. Now you can preview APIs if you want. So if you click on preview APIs, okay, this is how it will look like. If you want to search it, if you just type in Mumbai, you can see this is working. So your API basically is working. Now under this option, we have to select web from here because we want to create this for website. So we'll select web and click on next product. Okay. Now you can select this option, Maps, JavaScript API plus Places API. Okay, both the options. And after that, click on done. Then after that, you can do one thing at the left hand side, click on APIs and services. Okay, at the left hand side, you have this option. And from here, you can click on Maps. And if you scroll down, you can see most of the important APIs are enabled for you. Maps Elevation, Maps Embed API, Maps JavaScript API. It's disabled, which means it is enabled for you. Now at the left hand side, click on Keys and Credentials. And you will get your key over here. If you want, you can click on Show Key. But before that, I would recommend you to do one thing. We can click on this API key restricted. Click on this API key. Basically, we have to restrict this key so that only you can use this key. No one else can use this key on their website. So even if they get the key, they will not be able to use it. So this is the key I'm talking about. Let's see how we can restrict it. So to restrict this key, first of all, we set an application restriction. We select websites. Okay. So we want to restrict it. We want to allow only certain websites. Okay. Then after that, to allow any website, you can click on add. Now, whatever website name you will be adding over here, only that website will be allowed. Now you can use this option. You can use this formula to allow that website and any page on that website, any subdomain on that website. Okay. So for example, if I want to allow grocery1.blogdude, so I don't need to type in grocery1 because this is a subdomain of blogdude. Just enter the main domain. For example, if your main domain is nayyarshik.com, that is the main domain. Just enter the main domain. And even after that, if you want to use a subdomain like blog.nayyarshik.com, you just need to add the main domain. Okay, so in this case, my main domain is blogdude. So I'll enter blogdude over here. And before that, you can see before blogdude, what we have to enter, you can see the first we have asterisk, then full stop, then website name / asterisk. So I'll type in the same thing, asterisk, full stop, website name / asterisk. Now I'll select everything and cut it just to make sure that the formula was correct. Okay, it is correct. Now I'll click on done. Now only this website and all the subdomains of this website will be allowed to use this API key. Even if somebody gets the API key and they enter the API key on their website, it will not work. Okay, it will only work on this domain name. Now once you do this thing, click on save. This was not necessary, but I just wanted to show you how you can restrict your key. Restricting your key is not compulsory. Okay, now once you do this thing, you can now click on show key, copy the key from here, come back to your website and paste in the key. Done. Now under map region, you can select your region, you can select your country name. And after that, you can tick mark this thing, detect customer location on checkout page load. And after that, rest everything is fine. I don't think you can also add map link on order email. So whenever a new order is placed by a customer on your website, that customer gets an email that your order is placed. So if you want to add map link or map location on that email that the customer gets, you can do that. Okay. And whether you want to show that as a button, as a QR code, or you just want to show a static map, you can select that. You can also enable places autocomplete feature. Okay, so if somebody is trying to type any place, it will automatically complete for the customer. All right, make sure under this option Google Maps is selected for you, and rest everything is good. Click on save changes. Now finally go to this tools option and enable this thing. Okay, hide checkout notice, make it yes, and click on save changes. Now this feature that we have on the demo website will also be added on your website. Okay, before we do that, before we see that, first we have to create some products, and after that when we try to check out that product, when we try to purchase that product, we'll see that feature working on our website. So let's see how we can create a new product. To create a product, you click on products at the left hand side. And to create a new product, we have not yet created any product. So to create your first product, click on this create product button. Now let me actually do one thing. Let me open a product on the demo website so that I can just copy paste that product and I'll show you how it works. Okay. So maybe let's say, let me use this product for example. Okay. So this is the name of the product. So I'll type in the name. Okay. This is the name of the product, Canada Dry Ginger, whatever the name of the product is. Then after that, we have product description. This is the long description. If you see at the bottom of the product page, this is the long description. Okay. You describe your website, you describe your product in length, in multiple paragraphs. If you want, you can also add media files in between. For example, if I click on add media and if I try to upload any image, in fact, before I do that, let me tell you that there is a link given to you in the video description below. If you click on that link, you will be redirected to my website, blogdude.com. In fact, you will be redirected to a blog post which would look something like this. First, you will have the video that you're watching right now, and after that, you will have some important links. At the bottom, you will have download free images. Once you click on this blue download button, it will download a zip file for you. Once you unzip that file, it will give you this media folder. And inside this media folder, I have given you all the images and everything that I've used to create this website. Product images as well. If you see, I've given you all these images, pages folder, and many different files that I've used to create this website. So in this case, let me actually open or use any one of these images from here. Maybe I want to use let's say we are creating this product, so I'll use this. So I'll upload this product. I'll select it, drag and drop it over here. Once it is uploaded, I can click on insert into post, and you can see this is how it works. You can align left. So you can use images, you can increase or decrease the size of this image, and you can do all kind of things with this. Then if you scroll down, we have to enter the regular price of the product. So in this case, you can see the regular price is 33. But this product is available on discount for $28.85. So I'll do the same thing. For regular price, I'll type in 33. Sale price, I'll type in $28.85. You can also schedule this thing. So for example, this sale is only available till the end of this month. So from today till the end of this month, you can select something like this. Then we have inventory option. Under inventory, you can type in SKU, which is stock keeping unit, which is a unique code given to each product. Okay. So if you see, this is the SKU for this product. I'll simply type in the thing over here. You can also manage stock. You can enable stock management. To do this thing, you can select this thing, track stock quantity for this product. Okay. You can tick mark stock management, track quantity for this product. Maybe I have this product with me. Maybe I have 100 quantity of this product with me. Okay. So I'll type in 100 under quantity. Now you can also select a low stock threshold. So if I type in 5 over here, whenever 95 of these product is sold and only 5 product or 5 quantities left, then I'll get an email from my website that this product, it will give me the details about the product, that this product is low on stock. You should refill this stock. Okay. So this is how you can manage stock on your website. Then under shipping details, you can type in what the weight of the product is, whatever weight dimension you have selected. So under grams, maybe 250 grams, length, width, height of the product, you can select this thing. All right. Then after that, if you scroll down, we have product short description, which is this thing over here. So I'll copy the short description. Then at the right hand side, we have product image, which is this image, and also product gallery image, which is additional image of the product. This is the main image. Then if you want, you can add additional gallery images. So for main image, I'll select this one. And for gallery image, I'll select, let me actually use this option. So under media folder, under pages folder, I'll select this image as my gallery image. Okay. If you have multiple images for the product, we can add multiple 3-4 different images for under gallery images. Okay. Then after that, category. So this falls under honey and spreads category. Okay. So I'll add this as my category. Click on add new category, type in the name, click on add new category. If you want to create a new category with some other name, you can just type in that name and click on add new category. Product tags, you can give some tags for this. Maybe for this, we'll type in Canada as a tag or ginger as a tag, okay, something like that. And after that, you can simply click on publish and this product will be published for you. If you open this product in a new tab, if you open this link in a new tab, this is how your product will look like. It looks a little bit different than our website, demo website. We'll see how to fix it later on. For now, you can see this is working. This is the title. The original price is striked out. We have the sale price. This is the short description, 100 products left in stock. Add to wish list is working. You can increase or decrease the quantity. Description is working with image. Additional information has this weight, dimension and everything. So everything is basically working. If somebody tries to purchase the product, click on add to cart. They can see the cart page. Once they click on checkout, they go to the checkout page. Okay, this is how the checkout looks like. Now, if you don't see that thing on the top, map thing, let me go back to my checkout page in the demo website. Okay, this map thing at the top on the checkout page. So in this case, we cannot see that. Then you can do one thing. You can go back to your dashboard. We can do one small change. So go to pages first of all and select checkout page. Here it is, checkout page. Click on edit. So recently at the end of 2024 for 2025, basically, they have added this new feature. Okay, so if you see this thing, if I click on this thing under checkout page, if I edit and click on this page, it has this checkout option. Okay, so if this thing is not working for you, then you can do one thing. You can delete this checkout option. You can click on this thing, delete it. And instead of this checkout option, you can add a shortcode. Click on this plus button, search for shortcode element, which is this, click on this. And now you need to paste in this shortcode. You can get this shortcode on Google. If you go to Google and search for WooCommerce shortcodes, you will get this thing. Go open the first link, shortcodes included with WooCommerce. If you scroll down, you can see a shortcode for different pages. This is the shortcode for cart page, checkout page and different pages. We need this one, shortcode for checkout page. Copy this shortcode, come over here, paste in under this thing and click on save. Once you click on save, let's come back to the website and try again. Let me go back to the product page. I'll go to the shop page. This is the product. Open this, click on add to cart, go to checkout. And now as you can see, this is working. This is the old checkout page. Okay, we have the map. If somebody clicks on detect current location, it will detect and it will pinpoint the exact location, which I'll show you later on in the video. For now, I don't want to show the location over here. All right. I'll show that thing later on. When we place an order, I'll show you a demo order placement on the website. Once we do that, I'll show you how it works. For now, you can see Razorpay, PayPal, credit, debit card, all the different payment gateways are also working. All right. So this is basically working. Let's again come back to the dashboard. Now this was a simple product. Let me show you how you can create a variable product. And first, let me show you what a variable product is. I've shown you, I guess. So these kind of things, if you want to give different options in single product page, okay, for different quantity or for different packs or packets or different packages, let's see how we can do this thing. For this, again, come back to your dashboard. Now under products, you will see attributes. Click on that. And over here, we can create different attributes. For example, if you want to create a weight attribute or maybe kgs, I'll just type in kgs. Okay. So you can name it weight, you can name it kgs. And after that, you can enable archives and what type you want. So this type that you see over here, this is radio type. So we'll select radio type and I'll show you other types as well. Click on add attribute. Let's add another attribute and let me open another product just to show you how that attribute looks like. So if I open this one, for example, this is also a variable product, but here we have this button option. Instead of radio option, we have this button option. So first of all, under attributes, I'll type in packs. Okay, under name, enable archives. And after that, under type, I'll select button and click on add attribute. Now we can configure kgs or weight and packages. So under kgs, click on configure terms and we can add different options like 1 kg. Okay, I'll type in 1 kg, click on add new kgs, then 2 kgs. Okay, and similarly, you can keep on adding these options. Okay. Then after that, again, come back to attributes. Now this time under packs, click on configure terms and I'll type in 1 pack, 2 packs, okay, 3 packs, and same thing. You can add few more options. Once you do this thing, you can now click on add new product. You can create a new product And let's actually create this product. So same thing, most of the things are same. Title of the product name, then we have product description. Okay, these things are same. Product data we'll see later on. First we have product short description. Okay, this is also same. Then at the right hand side we have product image. So let's see what we are creating this one. So I'll add these two images for product image. Okay, select them and drag and drop them on this website like this. For the product main image, we'll select this one. So I'll select this, click on set product image. For gallery image, we'll select this one. For category, for this we have added this under ice creams category. Okay, so I'll click on add new category, name it ice creams, click on add new category. And under tag you can add some tags. So these things were all same. The only difference between a simple product and a variable product like this one is this option under product data. Under product data, instead of simple product, we'll select variable product. Okay, now you can add an SKU. So in this case, this is the SKU, unique code for this thing. No need to manage stock. Weight for this one is maybe 300 grams, just to give you an example. Now come to attributes. We have a new option over here which says attributes. Now under add existing we have kgs. So I'll select kgs. No, not for this one we don't have kgs. So I'll actually do one thing. I'll remove it. Click on remove. For this one we want to use packs. So select packs. Now under this thing, maybe this is available in 3 different packs. 1 pack, 2 pack, 3 pack. Click on save attributes and make sure these two things are tick mark for you, visible on product page and also used for variation. Once you do this thing, click on variations at the left hand side and click on this button, generate variations. Click on OK. This will generate 3 variations for you. So under pack 1, if you purchase 1 pack, you will have to pay $52. So I'll type in that price under regular price 52. If you purchase 2 packs, regular price should be 104, but instead of 104, I'll charge maybe 102. $2 discount if you purchase 2 at once. Okay, then under pack 3, instead of let's say 156, we'll charge 150. All right, so this is what we are doing. Click on save changes and after that click on publish. Now if we open this product in a new tab, you can see this is how it looks. If I select 1 pack, $52. If I select 2 packs, 3 packs, price changes, and or you can see the price and all. Okay, so this is how the variable product is created. And similarly, this kgs and also is same thing. The only difference is that we have to select that option under. So I'll do one thing. I'll click on add all products. I'll simply duplicate this product to save some time. So you have this option duplicate. Click on duplicate and I'll change the name of the product. Okay. And whenever you duplicate a product, also make sure to change the permalink. So click on edit. Now rest everything is fine. Variable product is selected. I'll change SKU for this one. Okay, attributes. This time I'll remove the packs attribute. Make sure we don't have any variations as well. Remove the variations. Okay. This is all available because we duplicated the product. Now under attributes, I'll go and this time I'll select kgs. Okay. Maybe I'm giving 3 options, 1 kg, 2 kgs and 3 kgs. Make sure these 2 are selected. Click on save attributes, go to variations, generate variations. So same process. I'm just showing you this thing. Now for 1 kg, we are charging 5, for 2, 9, for 3, 12. Okay. So for 1 kg, we are charging $5. For 2, we are charging 9 instead of 10. And for 3, we are charging just 12 instead of 15. Okay. Click on save changes. And for this category is vegetables. So I'll copy this name, paste it over here under add new category, untick ice cream and select vegetables and click on add new category. Also remove the image. Instead of this image, I'll use maybe this image. All right. And remove the product gallery image. Rest everything is fine. Publish it. Now if I open this product, let's click on this link. You can see this is how it looks. All right. 1 kg, 2 kg, you can see the price changes and everything. Okay, in fact, we did not have short description in this. So you can click on edit product. I've removed the short description because it was taking a lot of space. So I'll remove the short description from this page as well. Right. So this is how you create these products. Whether you want to create a simple product or variable product, this is how you do it. Now let's do one thing. Let me show you whether this process is working or not, how you can manage an order on this website. Okay, if somebody comes, a customer comes, how they can create a new account on your website, how they can make the payment, and how we can manage the order. So what I'll do is I'll open this website in a new incognito window, in a new private window. Okay, now if a new customer comes to your website, if they try to purchase a product, for example, if I go to the shop page is simply a website name / shop. So on shop page, it will display all the products. But right now I will not be able to purchase a product. So when a person comes to your website, they can create a new account by clicking on this option, login register. Now, if they want to register, they'll simply type in the email, nayyar@gmail.com, select some password, click on register. Okay, account is created. Now, if I go back to shop page, if I try to purchase any product, for example, let me purchase this product. Okay, I want to purchase maybe 2-pack options. Okay, for $102, click on add to cart, product added in the cart, click on checkout. Okay, now let me show you this thing. If I click on, as you can see, it will automatically ask me this thing. This browser will ask me this thing. This website wants to know your location. If you click on allow. Okay, so once I click on allow, I have actually changed the location just for privacy purposes, obviously. Now, this is not my location, but I've changed this thing. I've changed the pinpoint. So maybe it has detected this location, but if I zoom in, I see that it has selected some wrong building. And I think this is the right building. So I'll bring this marker over here. Okay, and maybe this is the right building. So I'm the customer. I've selected this thing. It will automatically get the apartment name. As you can see, the street name, city, pin code, everything is automatically generated. Now this customer just needs to add some other details. For example, this customer will add their first name, last name, country name is selected, Tayyabi Apartments or whatever, the street name. If they wants to make any change, they can obviously change that from here. And maybe I'll add a different street name. Okay, phone number is compulsory. I'll add a phone number. And after that, this customer will see, okay, this is because we have made a purchase of more than $100. You can see we are getting free shipping. Okay, the regular delivery charge was $1, but because we have changed that thing, we have made a purchase of more than $100. We are getting free shipping. Now let me show you one more thing. If I try to add a different pin code, if I try maybe 4,200. Now you can see this customer will not be able to purchase this product because now it says under shipping, there are no shipping options available. Please ensure that your address has been entered correctly or contact us if you need any help. So because we have not added this shipping pin code, that is not available. If I again change the shipping code, now shipping is available, address and everything is fine. Okay. Now this customer can select what payment method they want to use to make the payment, and they can click on place order. Once they click on place order, once their payment is done, they will get this thing. They can get the order detail. Order number is 36 and all the details, their address and everything. And let's see how you will see this thing. So once you receive a new order, you will get an email that a new order is received. And on your dashboard page, if you go to the dashboard, whenever you log in, you can see one order in processing, awaiting processing. You can also do this thing. You can click on this thing to process the order, or you can do one thing. At the left hand side under WooCommerce, we have orders. Click on that. Now this is the order, Nayyar Sheikh. You can open the order. This is the name of the customer. IP address is also changed. Everything I have changed just for privacy purposes. So you can see under this customer's name, this is the exact address of the customer. You can see the location of the customer and everything. Okay, you can see what the shipping cost was, what exactly they have ordered. So they have ordered this thing. They have ordered the 2 packs option. So you know everything related to this. You can also see the customer has selected payment to be made upon delivery, which is they have selected cash on delivery. They have not made the payment online. You can see the customer's phone number. If you want to contact them or anything, you can contact them. Once you have selected this thing, you can change the processes. You can change the status to completed. Once you have delivered the product to the customer, once you have delivered the grocery to the customer, you can change the status of this order to completed and click on update. Okay, and with this, this transaction is now settled. The delivery driver option, we'll see that at the end of the video. Okay, before that, let me show you how you can now design this website. Okay, till here everything is working fine. Maps and everything, I've shown you how to integrate maps and everything. Order management, everything is working absolutely fine. Only thing, delivery driver feature is left, which we'll see again, I'm saying, at the end of the video. Before that, let's start designing the website, because this is how our home page, main page is looking. No menu, no header, footer, no sidebar, nothing is present over here. So first let's design it, and after that at the end we'll see the delivery driver option. So first I'll again come back to the dashboard page. Now to create your home page, we click on this option, pages option at the left hand side. To create any page, basically we click on pages. Now to create your home page or any page, we click on add new page. Now because we are creating our home page, I'll give it a title of home. So I'll type in home. And after that, I'll simply click on publish. Once I click on publish and once I open this page in a new tab, you can see this is how the page is looking. Everything is fine, but in top, if you see, it says your website name /home. But if I see my home page, if I go to my home page in the demo website, it does not say /home in the home page. And if I click on my website logo, I'm redirected to the home page. But here in the website that we are creating, if I click on this logo, I'm redirected to some other page. So basically we have created this page, we have named it home, but this is not our home page. We have to set this page as our home page. Let's see how we can do it. So to do this thing, we have to go back to the dashboard. Now at the left hand side, we select settings. Under settings, we click on reading. And under reading, you select this option, your home page displays. We select second option, a static page. And under home page, we select the page that we have just created, which is, we have named it home. So select that, click on save changes. Now if I again go back to pages, you can see now besides our home page, it says front page, which means that we have set this page as a front page or as a home page. If I again come back to this page, now if I refresh it, you will see we'll still be on the same page, but this /home will be gone. Let me refresh. As you can see, same page for /home is gone. If I click on my logo, I'm still on the same page. Alright, so this page is now set as a home page. Now if you again come back to the pages option, to design this home page, we need a page builder. We have not yet installed a page builder. So first let's install this page builder, and after that we can start designing it. This page builder is also absolutely free, so we don't have to make any payment. To install this page builder, to download this page builder, again open a new tab, and this time type in blogdude.com/Elementor. This link is also given to you in the video description below. So once you type in that link, you will be redirected to this page. And this is the option that we have to use, WordPress plus Elementor. We already have WordPress, so we just need Elementor, but we need to download this entire file. So click on download now, type in your email address, tick mark this thing and click on let's go. Once you do this thing, you will be redirected to this page and a new file will start downloading. As you can see, WordPress latest file has started downloading for you. Once it is downloaded, we have to open that file. Let me open that file. So this is the file. We have to do one thing. We have to right click on this file and we have to extract file. So this is a zip file. We have to unzip this file. Click on OK. Once you do this thing, open this folder that you have extracted, WordPress latest folder. Inside that, open the WordPress folder. Inside that, open WP content. Inside that, open plugins. And here it is, Elementor page builder. Now this is a folder. We have to convert this into a zip file. So right click on this folder, select send to and select compressed zipped folder. So just convert this into a zip file. Once it is done, we have to upload this file on our website. So to do this thing, click on plugins at the left hand side, click on add new plugin, select upload plugin and simply select this file. So I'll simply drag and drop it like this, select this file, click on install now. Once it is installed, you will see this screen. Again, we have to simply click on activate plugin and activate this page builder. Once activated, you might see a setup window like this. We don't need to set up this thing. So at top right, you will see this X, you will see the cross. Click on that and this setup window will exit. Now, if you want to get rid of this Elementor option, click on screen option and untick Elementor. All right. Now we can come back to pages and we can now start designing the home page. So edit home page. Now because of this plugin, because of this page builder, you might see a new button over here, edit with Elementor. Click on this button and now let's start designing this page. You can see these options. We can just get rid of all of them. And now what we'll do is, first of all, let me explain you what this Elementor page builder is and how it works. So this is a page builder and we have elements at the left hand side. At the left hand side, if you see, these are elements, and because of this it is called Elementor. And at the right hand side we have the canvas. So this is where we will be designing our website. If you see the home page or any other page, all pages are divided into different sections. So your hero section is your first section, then this is your second section, banner section the third section, popular products is the fourth section, and so on. And to create a new section, we simply click on this button, plus button, and we select flexbox. We select how many columns we want in this section. So maybe we want 2 columns, we select 2 columns. Once you select that thing, you will see settings related to that. So here, as you can see at the left hand side, it says edit container. Now I don't want this thing. Suppose if I want to again go back to elements, I need to click on this plus button, add element. Okay, this one. So once you click on add element, you will again come back to this elements option. Now suppose if you want to use a button or a text or anything, you can simply search for that widget or element. So if you search for button, you can see we have this button. We can simply drag and drop the button over here. As soon as you use any element or as soon as you click on any element, you will see settings related to that element at the left hand side. So here, as you can see, edit button. Now every element will have 3 options: content, style, and advanced. Under content, you will simply change the basic content, like click here instead of click here. If you want to type read more, you can type in read more. In style, obviously you can change the style, like you can change the typography, you can change the color, text color, maybe if you want to make it red or blue or yellow, whatever color. Simply background color also, if you want, you can change this thing as well. Okay, so this is how you can style it. Under advanced, we have some advanced things. Again, if you want to go back to elements, you click on this add element or plus button. All right, now we can right click on this and click on delete. We don't want that section. Now let's create our section. So this is the section that we need. Here also we need 2 columns. At the left hand side we have these things, and at the right hand side we have empty option, and in the background we have this image. So to create a new section, we click on this plus button, add container, flexbox, and we select 2 columns. Okay, but I don't want equal columns. By default it is 50-50 equal columns. If you click on edit container, if you follow my mouse cursor, you can see it is 50%. I want to make it 60%. So left side 60 and right side I want to make it 40. So click on edit container at the right hand side, and instead of 50, make it 40. Now the very first thing that we have over here is this thing. Now this is a simple button. Okay, so to use this button, this is a button but without any click on all. This is a button with a click. It is a call to action button, but this is just a simple text without any link. So to use this thing, first of all, I'll copy the text, come over here, come back to elements. So click on this plus button, search for button element, and simply drag and drop the element over here. Now in text, I'll type in discover 100% organic or whatever you want to type. And under link, I'll remove this thing. I'll remove hashtag. I'll remove everything. Under link, it will be empty, so that this is not a button. This does not look like a button. Okay. Then we'll go to style and we'll style this thing. For example, if you see the background color and all those things, we can style it. Now, if you want to see the background color of this thing or any color, you can always right click on this element and you can select inspect. Once you right click on any element and click on inspect, you will see settings related to that at the bottom. And here, as you can see, we have background color. This is the background color and also the text color. If you follow my mouse cursor again, at the bottom right corner of the screen, you can see the background color and you can also see the text color. So come over here under typography. First of all, we'll change the typography, which is this text style, font style. So we'll select typography. By default, we have Roboto. I want to use Poppins font family instead of Roboto. So I'll search for Poppins. You can see style is changed. Then after that, you can also increase or decrease the size of this text like this. So I'll make it 18 pixels. You can also make it lighter or bolder. If I select 100, you can see very light, very thin. If you select 500, medium. If you select 900, extra bold. I want to select semi bold, 600. Okay. Then after that, you can also do some changes. We don't want this much space. We just want a little bit space. Okay, so to remove that thing, we'll use padding. So under padding, I'll first delink it. It is linked. If you click on this link option, it will be delinked and everything will become 0. Now for padding top and bottom, I want to select 5. And for left and right, I want to select 10. Okay, like this. Now it's time for color. So I'll copy the text color, which is this. Copy the color like this. Come over here and under text color, paste in this color. You can see the color is changed. Now for background color, I'll copy this color. Okay, if you follow my mouse cursor, come over here and under background color, I'll paste in this color. All right. So this is how, okay, we did it opposite way. This is the background color. So this is the text color and background color is actually this light color. Okay. So let's fix this thing. Okay. Now it is looking better. So this is how you can design it. Once you do anything on any changes on your page, you should always click on this publish button at top right corner so that whatever changes you have made is saved. So we have created our first element. Now it's time for our second element. So this is just a simple text. I can copy the text from here and we'll come back to add element and search for heading. We'll use heading element. So we'll drag and drop the heading element just below this thing. I'll paste in this thing, fresh vegetables, big discounts. Go to style and text color. So this is the text color. Again, you can right click on inspect to see the text color. You'll see over here at the bottom right corner. Or you can do one more thing. There is a free Google Chrome extension called Colorzilla. If you search for Colorzilla Google Chrome extension, if you click on that thing, wherever you bring your mouse cursor, you can see the exact color code of that element, whether it's background, whether it's button, whether it's image. In image also, you can see the exact color code of this thing. Okay. So if I click on this text, just click over here, it will get the color code and it will also copy the color code. So you just have to come over here and now paste in the color code like this. Okay. It is copied automatically. Now again, under typography, we'll change the style of this thing. For this one, I'll select Quicksand. Okay, this is the font family that I want. And I want it bigger, so we'll increase the size to maybe 80 pixels. Okay, and I also want to make it bolder, so maybe 900. Now 900 is also looking quite thin, so we'll fix it. But before that, I want to also remove or reduce spaces between each letter. So as you can see, this particular font family has good amount of spacing between each letter. So you can do one thing, you can remove letter spacing. You can add or you can also remove letter spacing. So in this case, I'll make it -3. Okay, letter spacing. You can also increase line height, like how much space you want between each line. For this, I recommend instead of pixels, I recommend EM. Okay, select EM and type in 1 EM. Okay, or 1.2, 1.3, whatever you want. If you just increase this, you can see space between each line will increase. Now, if you select 900 and if you still think this is not bold enough, then you can do one thing. You can use text stroke. Click on this pencil button. Now, if you increase the stroke, you can see, okay, this is how it will look like. Now, the background color or this stroke color is black. You can change this thing to your color. Okay. Now, how much stroke you want, you can select that. Now, again, click on publish. Then we have this third text, which is just a simple text. So I'll copy it, come back over here, again use the heading element for this, paste in the text, whatever text you want. Now for this, I'll change the text color to some light color like this one. Okay. And after that, go to typography, or instead of Roboto, we want to use Poppins. So we'll change this thing to Poppins, or if you want, there are other font families as well. Instead of Poppins, if you want, Lato is a good font family. Then after that, we have DM Sans, it's a good font family. Then we have Inter is also a good font family. Intertight is a good font family. So there are many good font families that you can search for. Okay, so you can have this thing under your setting. Now for this size, I'll make it 24 pixels and we'll make it lighter, 400. Okay, we'll decrease the thinness of this thing. Then after that, we have the button finally. So for that, again, we'll use the button element, which is over here, drag and drop at the bottom. The button over here says shop now. So under text, I'll type in shop now. Under link, I'll type, I want, whenever somebody clicks on this button, I want them to be redirected on my shop page. So I'll copy my website name and after that put in /shop. Okay, so this is your shop page link. We also need to add this icon, this arrow icon after the text. So under icon, you can select this option, icon library. You can search for arrow. And this is the icon we want. Select this, click on insert. We want it after. So position, select end. Now let's style this thing. So go to style. First of all, background color. Let me copy the color for this background. Okay, come over here. I'll add this color in the background. Okay, text color is fine. Now for typography, again, instead of Roboto, we'll change this thing to Poppins. Okay. This is going to be our main font family. Poppins is going to be our main font family. That is the reason why I'm using it everywhere. Now 16 pixels is fine. letter spacing, maybe I'll add a little bit letter spacing of 1 pixel. And after that, let's see. Now we don't want this circular or rounded button. If you want to make it, completely rectangular with very sharp borders, you can do one thing. Under border radius, you can type in 0. Now if I hide this thing, you can see this is how your button will look like. If you type in a small number like 5 or 10, if I type in 10, you can see this is how it will look like. So whatever number you type, it will become more circular. Now it's time for padding. So again, dealing the padding first. Now in this case, from top and bottom, I'll make it 15 pixels, and from left and right, I'll make it 25 pixels. In fact, if you want, at the right hand side, if you see this button properly, we have added some extra spacing or some extra padding. So at the right hand side, you can make it 35 instead of 25. All right. Now again, click on publish. Now it's time for this background thing. Okay, we need to add this thing in the background, and we also need to add some height to the background. So to do changes in this, we have to click on, there is something at top, 6 dots icon, but by default, many times you're not able to click on that thing. So if something like this happens, for example, if I add another section below this thing, you can see at top of every section, we have 3 options. We have add container, we have edit container, and we have delete container. But we are not able to see that thing because of this header. The header is overlapping that thing. So if you are not able to see that thing, you can do one thing. You can click on this option, structure icon. Okay, click on structure icon and click on the top container. This is going to be your main container. And inside this thing, under minimum height, you can set any minimum height. So in this case, I'll set 450 as my minimum height. Now I want everything in center. So I'll select align item center. Now as you can see, everything in center. Now let's add the background image. So I'll go to style and select background, which is the first option. Click on classic and upload the image. This is also given to you in the media folder. So if you come back to the media folder, you will see this is the image. Okay, you can use this image. I'll simply drag and drop the image over here. Once it is uploaded, you can click on select, and we can do some changes. Size, we can make it cover. Okay, this is how it will look like. Position, we can make it center, bottom center. Okay, like this. And rest everything is looking good. Publish it. Now I don't want space at left and right. Okay, I don't want it like this. I want full width. Okay, so to do this thing, we have to actually do one thing. We have to go back to our dashboard. We have to edit this page. Okay, click on pages and edit the home page. Click on edit and do few things over here. So under this option, under template, you will see the template option. Instead of default template, make it Elementor full width. Okay, select Elementor full width. Next thing that you should do is under page header, make it disabled. Okay, no page header, and publish it. Now if you again come back to this page and refresh it, this is how it should look like. Okay, now as you can see, this is a full width section. So this is how you can create this section. Now whenever you create any section using Elementor, it is always recommended to see how that section looks on mobile phone and tablet. This is how it will look on desktops, on laptops. This is looking perfect. But if you open this website in a mobile phone, this is how it is looking. So not looking perfect, we need to fix it. On tablet also, this is how it is looking. We need to fix these two things. So first of all, click on mobile icon at top. Let's fix how this thing should look on a mobile phone. So first thing is looking good. Second text, I think it's very big for mobile. So I'll click on this text, go to style. Under typography, I'll decrease the size of this thing. Okay, maybe under 2 lines. Okay, or under 3 lines like this. And I don't want text stroke for mobile phone because it is looking really bad. So text stroke, I'll make it 0 or maybe maximum 1. Okay, or maybe 0 is looking good. Then for this text, we'll select this thing and we'll decrease the size of this thing to maybe 17 or 18 pixels, and rest everything is fine. And again, click on this structure. If I hide this thing, let's see how it looks. This is how it is looking. I'll click on structure, click on container, and yeah, I think now it is looking good. If you want to change this image position, you can go to style and you can change how your image position should be in mobile phone. If you select center right, or if you select center, okay, or if you select bottom right, whatever, or bottom left if you want. Okay, so this is how it will look like. If you want some spacing at top and bottom, you can change that thing. For example, in fact, I would do one thing for second container, edit container. I don't want, this is an empty container. I don't want it on mobile phone. So I'll click on edit container. go to advanced, and you can do this thing, responsive, hide on mobile. Now if I do it like this, this is how it will look like. So that container will be hidden on mobile phone because that is an empty container. Now if you click on tablet, this is how it is looking on tablet. Let's fix this thing as well. Here also first we'll fix this text. We'll change the text size. Okay, again maybe 3 lines. Rest everything I think is looking good for mobile for tablet. You can publish it. Again for image, if you want to change the image position, click on structure, top container, and you can change the image container if you want center, image position, or center left, center right. You can do it like this. Okay, or if you want a custom position, you can also select custom, and you can select X position like this. You can increase or decrease the number, maybe like this. Okay, -389 X position. Publish it. Okay, so with this our first section is completed. We have also made it mobile and tablet friendly. Now let's start creating the second section. In fact, before that, what I'll do is you can see again and again we have to change the font family to Poppins. So first I'll set the default font family as Poppins. That will save us a lot of time. So to do this thing, we'll click on this site settings option. This option, if you follow my mouse cursor, under that select global fonts, and inside that under primary font family, instead of Roboto, let's change this thing to Poppins. Okay, and same thing under secondary font family also. Instead of Roboto slab, we'll make it Poppins. Same thing for text. So main text color will also be, text font family will also be Poppins. And accent, which is your, link colors, that could also be Poppins. Click on save changes. Now we can come back. And now we can start for the second section. Now in the second section, you can see we have 4 different columns and we just have one element in that. So whenever you have a case like this, we can use grid option. So click on this plus button, add new container. Instead of flexbox, we can now use grid, and we can select how many. If you don't get 4 columns option, you can select the 3 columns. You can make it 4. You will see at the left hand side, we have columns. Make it 4 instead of 3. If you want to make it 5, 6, 7, you can change that thing. We want 4 columns. Now inside this column, we'll click on add element and we'll add image box. Okay, search for image box and drag and drop the image box element. First, I'll copy the text. So for first one, we have only online payment accepted. So that is going to be a title. And after that, some description. You can also add this description. Now for the image, you can use any image you want. Now, if you want to use these kind of icon kind of images, you can use this website to download them for free. So for that, go to flaticon.com. And for example, if you want this card, you can search for card, okay, or cards. And you can see the very first result is the one that we want. Okay, this is the one, as you can see, the very first result. Or if you want this icon, MasterCard icon, okay, or some other icon, maybe with hand, you want this one. Whatever icon you want, you can select that and select PNG and click on free download. So it will download this thing for you for free. You can see file downloaded. If you open this file, okay, this is how it will look like. So you can download your icons, whether you want black and white icon or color icon, whatever icon you want, you can download it from here. I've given you these icons as well. If you open the media folder, you can see these 4 icons are already given to you. So if you want, you can use these icons. I'll simply select these 4 icons and drag and drop it over here. Now for the first option, we are using this icon. Click on select. All right, now let's style this thing. So go to style. First of all, image position, we want image at left side. So in this case, we have image at left and we want everything in center. So vertical alignment, make it middle. Okay. Now image spacing, space between this image and this space we are talking about, image and content, which is 15, which is fine. Now content space, space between this heading and subtitle. So I'll decrease this thing to maybe 6 or 7. Now image size is by default 30%. I'll decrease this thing to 27. And for content, we'll change the color of the content. In fact, we'll mainly change the typography. You can see it is already Poppins because we have changed the global font family. Now for this one, for heading, I'll make it 18 pixels. And after that, for this one, description, everything is good. I'll just change this thing. Okay, I'll change line height. Okay, too much space between lines, so I'll make it 1.5. Rest everything I think is looking good. So once you do one thing, you can simply right click on that, click on copy, then right click, paste, right click, paste, and right click, paste. Now for the second and third, you just need to change the content. Rest styling and everything is automatically done. So for the second one, maybe let's use this one. Okay. And here it says quality assurance. All right. So you can see easily. Once you do one thing, after that, everything becomes easy. Now click on edit container. Now for this one, I want to increase the width a little bit more. Okay. Maybe I'll make it 1200 pixels width. And after that, go to advanced and add some spacing at top and bottom. You can see at top and also at bottom, we have some spacing. So for that, I'll use padding and I'll delink this thing. For top padding, I want 20 and for bottom, I want 50. Click on publish. Again, as I said earlier, let's see how it looks on mobile phone. So this is how it looks. In mobile phone, I don't want one by one. I want two options in one column. So I'll do one thing. I'll select this thing, click on edit container for this one, go to layout and columns. I'll select 2. Okay, so this is how it will look like. All right. If you want to do some more changes, if you want to decrease the size or increase the size of this thing, you can change it obviously. Now, if you open tablet may, this is how it is looking. And now in tablet, I can do one thing actually. I'll again click on edit container. I'll make only 3 columns in tablet. And for the 4th one, I'll just hide it on tablet. So I'll click on this image box, 4th image box, go to advanced and under responsive, I'll hide on tablet portrait. Now, if I open this in a tablet, this is how it will look like. Okay. So this is how you can do it. You can also change the size of the text for tablet. If you want for content, you can go to this content option. Maybe instead of 18, let's make it 15. Then after that, instead of doing 15 for all these, you can simply right click, copy over here, right click, paste style. So it will paste this styling of this thing. Okay. Now if I hide this thing, this is how it will look in a tablet. Again, come back to the desktop and make it publish. Now for the next section, we have our title. And after that, we are displaying some products over here. In this case, I'm showcasing a specific category. I'm only showcasing fruits and vegetables. Okay, no other products are shown over here. So let's see how that is done. First, let's add this title and this link at the right hand side, see all products. So for this, I'll add a new flex box, 2 columns. At the left hand side, we want this simple title. So I'll copy the title and we'll use heading element for this. Now go to style and let's style this thing. So text color is fine. Typography, I'll make it 24 pixels. Then at the right hand side, let's see what we can use. We can use, if you want, you can use image, or if you want, we can use simple text editor. So drag and drop the text editor over here. It says see all products. So I'll type in the same thing. Now, whenever somebody clicks on see all products, I want them to be redirected again to my shop page. So I'll select this thing. I'll select toggle toolbar. Make sure first to select it like this. Now select link. Okay, this link icon, insert link, and enter your website name /shop. So whenever somebody clicks on this thing, they will be redirected to that page. Then after that, we can also do some changes. We can go to style. We can bring it at right. You can see, or you can bring it in middle like this. Then after that, you can go to typography. You can make it bolder if you want. Okay, 600 or 700 pixels like this. You can make it underline. So under decoration, you can make it underline. You can also change the color if you want. So under text color, okay, if you see, we are not able to change the text color. So if this happens with you, you can simply do one thing. First, let me get the text color. And after that, I'll show you. So this is the text color. I'll paste in the text color over here. Then I'll go to content, select this thing, then select this text color, custom, and paste in the text color code over here. Okay. So this is how you can change your text color. Now click on edit container and bring everything in center. So select justify alignment center and vertical alignment also center. Click on publish. Then after that, next option, we want to display a specific category. So if you go back to a dashboard, under products, you will see your categories, product categories. So if you see under products, we have categories, click on that. Now suppose I want to display only vegetables categories in this. So before we do this thing, first we need a shortcode for that. So go to Google and search for WooCommerce products shortcodes. You will see the first link, products shortcodes documentation. Open that. And if you scroll down, you will see multiple options. So here, if you want to display a random sale product, if you want to display featured products, if you want to display best selling products, or if you want to display specific category. So this is what we want. We want to display specific category. So simply copy this thing, copy this shortcode, come over here. Okay. Click on add element, search for shortcode element and drag it at the bottom in this section. Okay. Now you will see a shortcode, paste in the shortcode. Now what we want is we want to display only 5 products and 5 columns. So we'll change limit over here. Limit instead of 8 will make it 5. Columns also instead of 4 will make it 5. Now under categories, I don't want hoodies, t-shirts. So I'll remove hoodies and t-shirts, delete it from here. Okay, like this. Now go back to the product categories, and here as you can see our product category name is vegetables. So under slug you can see this slug option. This is the slug option. So simply copy this slug option for vegetables, come over here and paste it under category. As soon as you do, as you can see, now it is displaying vegetables. If you don't add anything under this, it will display all your products. In this case, as you can see, it is displaying all products. But if you add your category name, now it will display products only from that particular category, right? Now click on publish again. So this is how it works. Now styling is a little bit different. We'll fix this styling later on. First, let's do all the elements. Let's add all the elements, and after that we can do it. Then for the next section, we want to create these banners. Now, till now, what we are doing everything. We are creating everything from scratch. You can also use elements. You can also use pre-built sections. So if you click on this option, add new container. In fact, if you click on the second option, add template, and you go to blocks, you can see there are many pre-built blocks. So you can click on these blocks and you can add your own blocks. These are just pre-built, pre-designed websites or designs or sections or blocks for you. You can use them and design your own block. So for this, what you can do is you can actually go to my templates, click on upload template. And if you open the media folder, and inside that you will have pages folder. And inside this, I have given you this file, grocery store 3 banners section. Okay, so if you drag and drop it over here, select this thing, do not show this message again, click on continue, enable and import. Now this will import this section, this banner section for you. You can just use it on your website. As you can see, once it is imported, you can click on insert. And here you have your banner section. Now, if you want to do any changes, you can simply click on that text. For example, we have already seen this thing. These are just simple texts and button, okay, which we have already used over here, text and button. So you can just click on that and you can do the changes. If you want to change the background image, okay, instead of this background image, then you can click on edit container, go to style, and here is the image. Instead of this image, if you want to replace it with some other image, you can just replace it with that image. All right. And this section is automatically mobile and tablet friendly for you, so you don't need to do any changes. Then for the next section, again simple section, we can do one thing actually. I'll simply right click, copy this container and right click, paste it over here, because everything is same. Just instead of fruits and vegetables, it says popular products or popular groceries or whatever you want. Okay, and below this thing again we need another shortcode, but here we are displaying the top rated or popular. Or if you want to display only recent products, you can again come back to this option and you can search for that attributes display, okay, showing only products with tag and all these things. Maybe if you want to display recently added products, then you can search for that. Here it is, newest product. Copy this shortcode, come over here, add elements, search for shortcode element, bring it at the bottom, paste in the text. Again, limit this time will be 10. Okay, we want to display total 10 elements and 5 columns. Okay, so once you create more products, it will keep on adding until it has 10 products over here. Then after that, once it is done, you can click on publish and you can publish this page. All right, and with this we have completed our home page, and we have also made it mobile and tablet friendly. Now again, come back to your main dashboard. So click on this Elementor icon at top left, click on exit to WordPress. Now let's import our track order, about and contact pages. So first, track order page, we'll have to create this page. So click on add new page, and title will be track order, like this. Now if you open the track order page in the demo website, you can see we have a page header. Okay, this is a page title or page header. So we want this page title. So for this, what we'll do is under page header, we'll make it enabled. Okay, we want page header in this. And after that, we'll publish this page. Now to make this page your track order page, we'll again need some shortcode. So go back to that shortcode page. In fact, you will not get that shortcode over here. You'll have to search for that option. Again, go to Google, and this time simply search for WooCommerce shortcodes, and you should see the first link, shortcodes included with WooCommerce documentation. And inside that you get, earlier we had used this shortcode for checkout. This time we have to use this shortcode for tracking order. Okay, track order page. So copy this shortcode, Come back over here, click on this plus button, shortcode element, and paste in this shortcode. Save this file. Now if I open this file in a new tab, if I click on view page, as you can see, this is your track order page. Now the header section is looking a little bit different. We'll fix that thing later on. Okay. For now, let's first create our about page and contact page. You don't have to create these two pages. I'll simply give you the file. You can import the file and you'll have these pages. So come back to pages first. Click on add new page. Let's give it a title of about us or simply about. And after that, here also we need page header. So we'll select page header enabled. Click on publish. Now use the same thing, edit with Elementor. And again, I'm saying you don't have to do it from scratch. I'll simply give you the file. You can import it and you'll have this entire page in front of you. So this time click on add template. Go to my templates, import template, select file. Now under media folder, open pages, and under that we have already imported grocery store 3 banner section. Now import the about us file. So select this, click on open. Once imported, you can simply click on insert. And you can see entire about page is added for you. You can just do some changes if you want. If you want to change this text, if you want to change this icon instead of this icon, if you want some other icon, maybe PayPal icon. Okay. So it is that easy. Click on publish. It is automatically mobile and tablet friendly, so don't need to do that. Come back to WordPress dashboard and let's create our final page, which is the contact page. Click on add new page. This page also has page header, so we'll have to enable that. If I go to the contact page, as you can see, this also has page header. So if you search, first give it a title of contact us. Under page header, enable it, publish this page. Once published, we can again click on edit with Elementor. Now click on add template. Go to my templates, import template, and this time let's import the contact page. Open. And once imported, you can click on insert and this page will be created for you. Now your contact form will look weird like this one. We'll fix it later on. At the end of the video, we'll fix everything. Styling, for example, your header is also not looking good. Contact form is not looking good. So we'll fix these things after we finish this thing. Okay. For now, you can just publish this page and this is your contact page. Again, come back to the main dashboard. So click on exit to WordPress dashboard. Now, if you go back to the front end of your website, most of the things are already present over here. Only the header and footer is missing. So no menu. We have not yet created a menu or not yet added the logo. At the bottom also no footer. So let's see header and footer. So for that, again, come back to your dashboard. And to create a menu, first we'll create the menu. To create a menu, you hover over appearance and under that click on menus. Now let's create our main menu, which is this menu at the top. So under menu name, I'll name it main menu. You can name it anything you want. Main menu, primary menu, home menu, anything you want. Now what all links or pages you want. So under view all, we'll click on home page, about page, contact page, then shop page. Okay, I want these pages. I'll bring shop page over here and also track order page. Okay, we'll select the track order page. We'll bring it over here. Now other pages that have not included wishlist page, shop wishlist page, my account page, because these pages are already present. Okay, this icon is for wishlist page. This is for my account page. This is for cart page. Okay, so that is the reason why we are not including these pages. Now under shop page, you can see in the demo website under shop pages, I have displayed different categories. Okay, product categories. So for this, first you'll have to click on screen options at top and you have to tick mark product categories. Okay. Then after that, you will see a new option at the left hand side, product categories. Now which all categories you want, you can tick mark that, click on add to menu, and you can bring them under shop like this. Now finally click on this primary menu at bottom, click on save menu. If I again come back to this website and refresh it, you can see this is now displaying. Now for footer, first we have to enable footer. So click on customize to enable footer, this customize link at top. Now to enable footer, we click on layout, and if I scroll down under layout, we have footer, select that. Now how many columns? So in this website, if you see in the demo website, we have 4 columns under footer. So I'll select 4 columns. Now footer style is also different. You can see footer background color is this and text color is this. You can change this thing. We want footer background color to be this color, black color. And after that text color and everything is white color. So I'll come over here under design tab. We'll select background color and replace it with 0E0819. Okay. And heading color, text color, all these colors I'll make it white. Link color also white, text color also white. Okay, now we can click on publish. So we have now enabled footer. One more thing, under footer general, you can see at the bottom copyright 2024 blog dude. This is fine, but I don't want powered by Woostify. So at the end, I'll remove this much, powered by Woostify text. Okay, publish it. So your footer is fixed. You can cancel it. Now to add the elements in the footer, you have to go to appearance. Under appearance, click on widgets. And here you'll see footer widget. Let's see what all things we have. First, we have this thing. First, we have this simple text. So I'll copy this thing from here, come back to widgets and search for text element, which will be at the bottom. This is the one. Click on text element, select footer widget, click on add widget and just paste in this thing. And instead of this text, if you want some other text, you can replace it. Then for the second and third option, we have these links. These are actually menus. So we'll have to create these two menus. So again, I'll go to menus option, open menus in a new tab. Click on create a new menu, this thing at top, create a new menu. I'll name it footer 1 menu. Click on create menu. Now in this, as you can see, we have about page, privacy policy, contact and refund and return pages. Now if you go back to pages, we have these pages. Let's see, privacy policy, refund and return policy, but this is a draft. We have not yet published the page. So you can edit this page, return and refund and return policy page. You can see it says sample page. You can delete this text and you can add your own refund policy, your own terms and conditions. So here on this page, once you do that, you can click on publish and you can publish this page. Okay. Again, come back. You can do the same thing with privacy policy page. You can open this page. You can edit this page. This is also a draft. So you can add your own privacy policy text and after that you can publish this page. Once you do that thing, if you again come back to this thing and refresh it, if you refresh menus, now under pages, you will see these pages. So I'll add maybe, let's say about privacy policy and contact. So about page, I'll tick mark this, refund page, privacy policy page and contact page. I want these 4 pages. Okay. Don't need to tick mark anything at the bottom. Just click on save menu. Now let's create one more menu. So click on this link at top, create a new menu. Let's name this one footer 2. Click on create menu. And in this, I have added my account, my orders, lost password, these links. Okay. So you'll see that under WooCommerce endpoints. First of all, under pages, we have to add my account. Okay. That is under pages, rest everything under WooCommerce endpoints, my orders, logout, lost password. Okay. You can add these links and click on save menu. Now, once you create these 2 menus, come back to the widgets page, refresh it. Okay. First, make sure you save this thing. Okay. Here it is. Click on this save button. Then after that, you can refresh it. Now under footer, we want to add menu. So for this, we use navigation menu widget, which is this one. Select this, select footer widget, click on add widget. Now the title for this one is shop. So I'll add that as my title and under select menu, I'll select footer 1, click on save. Same thing again, we'll do the same thing. I'll select navigation menu, footer widget, click on add widget. This time the title is my account. So that is the title I'll enter and I'll select footer 2. And finally, last one, we have newsletter. Okay. And newsletter, we have to display this thing. In fact, first we have to connect our website with MailChimp newsletter so that whenever somebody enters their email address, click on sign up, they will be added to your email marketing list and you can do email marketing, free email marketing with that. So to do this thing, you will see MC for WP option at the left hand side. Open that in a new tab. And you can see we have to first connect it with MailChimp. Now to do this thing, you have to go to MailChimp.com. Once you log into your account, you will see your profile at top right corner. Click on that. Click on profile under that. And over here, click on extras and select API keys. Now from here, you can create your own API key. You can scroll down and click on create a key and you can name it anything. I'll name it grocery website or anything like that. Click on generate key, copy this simple key and paste it over here. Okay. And after that, click on save changes. Now it will say connected. So your website is now connected with MailChimp. Okay. Now, if you don't know what MailChimp is and how to use MailChimp, how to do free email marketing, I have a separate video on that. You can watch that on my YouTube channel. If you search for Nayyar Sheikh, MailChimp on YouTube, you will get that video. As you can see, more than 1 hour long tutorial, how to do free email marketing with templates, automation and e-commerce templates and all those things. So make sure you watch that video. Now under MC for WP, click on form and select any list you want and name it anything. I'll name it form 1. Click on add new form. So this is the form that we are creating for footer. Now everything is fine. I just don't want label. So this label thing, delete it. This also delete it. Rest everything is fine. Just click on save changes. All right. Once you do this thing, you can come back to widgets. Okay, this page, refresh this page. And at the bottom, you will see a MailChimp option. Let's search for that MailChimp option. Here it is, MailChimp sign up form. Select this, select footer widget, click on add widget. Okay. Now, if you again go back to your website, scroll down at the bottom, you can see this form is also not looking good. Once we do the final customization, this will also start looking good. All right. Before that, if I again go back to the shop page, this is how my shop page is looking. Okay. What I need to do is I need to add these kind of options, these kind of widgets in my shop page. Okay. This filtration option. If somebody wants to filter products, search product, filter them by price, top rated products, product tags. So these widgets can be added from here. Okay. This time we'll have to use WooCommerce Sidebar. First widget under WooCommerce Sidebar is product search. So here it is, product search. This time select WooCommerce Sidebar and click on add widget. All right. Then after that we have filter by price. So here it is, product filter by price. You can also drag and drop it like this. Okay. So this is product filter by price. Then after that we have top rated products. So for this we have product by rating. If you scroll down, you should see here it is product by rating list. Click on add widget. Then finally below this we have product tags. So here it is product tag cloud. Click on add widget. If you again come back over here, refresh it, you can see all these widgets are available. They are just at the right hand side. We have to bring them at left. So let's see the customization setting wherein we can bring it at left. We can also change all these settings, customization, heading style. We can also change the font, form style and all those things. All right. In fact, before we change the form style, I just remembered we actually have to change the form. Go back to dashboard, click on contact, edit this file, delete everything that is present inside this. Go back to your media folder and open this contact form file. This is how this file will look like. Copy everything from here, paste it over here and click on save. Once you do this thing, now you can go back to your website and click on customize. Over here, let's start from the very basic option. The first option, site identity. Under site identity, you can upload your logo. So you can click on select logo and you can upload your logo from here. I have my logo, so I'll simply drag and drop that logo. Click on select, skip cropping. Logo size you can change. So I'll make it 140. You can also change how or what size your logo should be on mobile phone and tablet. So if I open mobile phone, as you can see, it is looking pretty big. So I'll change this thing to 115 maybe. Okay. On tablet, if I click on tablet, this is how it is looking. Maybe on tablet 120. All right. Click on publish, come back to desktop. Then after that we have, let's say we have the layout. Under layout, first we will see header. Okay. Page header. Okay. Very important, page header. Select that. First of all, you have to enable page header so that you get this option. Now text align will make it center. So it is looking very similar, but we still need this thing. We need this image in the background. So you can click on background image and you can upload this image as the background image. Once it is uploaded, you can also use this image that we have used in the home page. Okay. Once it is uploaded, you can use it like this. Now for the design, you can go to design, text color. If you want to make it black or breadcrumb color, if you want to change that color, you can select that padding top and bottom. You can change all these styles and click on publish. Now, if you open other pages also, you'll see this is the style that is applied over here. Okay. Now I'll use maybe center top. Okay. This is the image style that I want. Again, come back. Then after that, let me search for this options, sidebar option. Here, as you can see in this shop page, we want our sidebar at left. So here it is, shop archive, make it left sidebar. All right. Click on publish, come back again. Then footer, we have already seen. Scroll to top button. You can see this button at bottom right. You can click on this thing to go back to top. You can do some changes in this thing. You can go to this option. You can change the color of this thing. So maybe let's see what color we have. This color. I'll use color picker. Okay, I'll paste in the color code. This is the color maybe we want. If you want to make it circular, you can change border radius to 50. Now as you can see, circular or rounded button. Click on publish. Now we want 4 images. If you see we want 4 products in one line. Okay, so for that we'll go back over here. In fact, we'll go back to this option. We'll go to WooCommerce option, select product images. In fact, not product images, select product catalog. And over here under product row, select 4. This is 4. And for tablet, select 3. Increase this thing to 3. And for mobile phone, we want 2 products in one row. Okay, like this. Click on publish. Again, come back. Now in WooCommerce, we have many more things. We have a shop archive. We have single page. So under shop archive first, if we select this thing, this is what it is. We can do this thing. We can go to product content. We can make it left aligned so that text comes at left like this. Then after that, once you scroll down first, let me publish this page. I'm not able to see that. Now again, go back to shop page. Now if I scroll, if I hover over this product, you can see add to cart link is at the bottom. Then after that, wish list thing is at the top right and all those things. If I want to do these changes, I'll go back to layout and not layout. We'll go back to WooCommerce product shop archive. And first let's see wishlist icon. Wishlist icon, I want to select the third one, wherein wishlist icon is always displayed. Now add to cart, I want to select this one. Okay. So if you hover over this thing, add to cart will display. Click on publish. Now if you open a single product, whatever product you open, if you want to do some changes in this, you can also do that. For example, we don't want this background color for this single product. So I'll open single product, general settings, and content background. I'll change this thing to white color. Okay, now this is how it is looking, much better. Okay, publish it. And finally, what I'll do is to fix all the content and all, still a lot of designing option is left. You can see form is not looking good and still some designing is left. So for that, finally click on additional CSS, open the media folder again, open pages folder, inside that open CSS file. Now copy everything under CSS file and paste it over here. And now as you can see, your form and everything has started looking good. Click on publish. One thing I just noticed in the footer, this is still not looking that good. So what we can do is we can come back to the dashboard and we have to do one thing under MC for WP, click on form. Under this form, we have to add a class name. After type is equal to submit, add class is equal to, under this quotation mark, type in, let me search for that. Okay, this is what we want to type, news-form. Okay, so you can see on your screen, as soon as you type in this thing, this will fix. Class is equal to under quotation, double quotation marks, news-form, click on save changes. So that thing will also be fixed. And if you go back to the shop page, now all the designing and everything is fixed and this is looking so much better. You can also do one thing. You can also change your primary font color, or you can change your color. For example, instead of this blue color, if you want to use, let's say this color, maybe let's use a lighter version of this. Okay, maybe I want to use this color as my primary color. So if I paste in this color, now as you can see, everything will turn, you can see all these things. Okay, these things will turn into that color. So now we can come back to this thing. So with this, all the designing and everything is done. Now finally, only one thing is left, delivery driver feature. So let's come back to the dashboard and let's fix that thing as well. So for that, we'll need a new plugin. Click on plugins, click on add new plugin. And under search plugins, search for local delivery drivers for WooCommerce. And this is the one that we want, local delivery driver for WooCommerce by Powerful WP. Install this one. Once it is installed, you can now click on activate. Once activated, click on allow and continue. And you will automatically be redirected to this page. You can see at the left hand side, we have new option, delivery drivers. Now, if you go to settings, first of all, you can see this is how it will look like, delivery driver page. This page is automatically created and which is your website name /driver. So this is the page that is created. I would recommend you not to enter your Google API key because it works better without the API key. Okay, that is what I have seen. Rest everything is fine. Click on save changes. I don't think we have any other settings over here. Let me see. Yeah, rest no settings are required. Just under delivery drivers, click on this option, dashboard option, and we can add a new driver. So if you have 2-3 different drivers for delivering your products, for delivering groceries or food, whatever it is, you can create their account. So click on add new driver to create a new account for the driver. Under username, I'll type in driver1. Under email, I'll type in maybe driver1@gmail.com, whatever the email address of that person is. Okay, first name, last name. Then you can also set a password, and under role, make sure you select delivery driver. Okay, and after that, click on add new user. So once you do this thing, this user will be added. As you can see, this is your driver, delivery driver. Now let's see how we can manage this thing. First of all, I'll go back to this incognito window. I'll place a new order just to show you how everything will work. So maybe this time I'll purchase this thing. Okay, click on add to cart, add it in the cart, click on checkout. Again, I'll click on detect and I'll select my exact location. After that, I have already added my details, so it is already present. And this time you can see delivery charge $1 is applied because we are making a purchase of less than $50. So delivery charge $1 is applied. Again, I'll select cash on delivery and click on place order. So this customer's order is placed. Now a little bit different settings. Again, if you go back to options, WooCommerce orders, you can see new order by same username. If I open this thing, and over here, first of all, we'll change the process to driver assigned. Okay, change the status to driver assigned, click on update. Then after that, we have to assign a driver. So at the bottom right, you will see a new option is added at the very bottom, delivery driver. But if you try to assign a new driver, it says unavailable drivers. So let's first fix this thing. Okay, so again, I'll go back to that option, delivery driver option, open that in a new tab. This is the driver that we created, driver 1. Click on that, scroll down, and under driver availability, make it available and click on update user. If I again come back to this page, refresh it. Now let's try to assign that driver. So under assign driver, we have driver 1. Let's assign that. So we have assigned this order. First click on update. We have assigned this order to our driver 1 or whatever or whoever the driver is. Now let me do one thing. Let me open this website. Let me log in as a driver on my mobile phone, because most probably your drivers will be using mobile phones to see all these things. And let me show you how all these things work. Alright, so first of all, what I've done is I've opened this website that we are just creating on this on my mobile phone. Now what delivery driver will do is they will go to this link. They will edit the link, and after this thing, after their website name, they will type in /driver. Now they will go to this page. They will click on get started. They will enter the email and password to log in. You have given them the email and password that we added while creating the driver account. So let me enter that email and password. Now if I click on login, you will see this driver will be logged in and one order is already assigned them. So I'll click on this order. I'll see, okay, I have this order number 147. I have to go to Taiyabi Apartments on this address. So I'll tick mark this thing. And once I'm ready with the package, once I'm going out for delivery, I'll change the status of this order to out for delivery. Once I do this, I'll click on this button. And now if I click on this thing, I'll get all the details where this apartment is, what is the customer name, phone number. If I need to call the customer, I can do that. Okay. And if I want to see the map, I'll click on map and you can see the exact location is shown over here. Now I can simply click on directions and I'll get the directions to that place. I won't be doing that because obviously that will, just display my location, which I don't want. So I'll just come back. All right. So once this delivery driver has delivered the product, they can click on deliver. They can also see payment method is cash on delivery. So they have to, take this cash and all. Once delivered, they can click on delivery. They can write a note and they can click on done. Okay. And this delivery is now done. If you again come back to your website now, and if you click on orders, you will see this order will be completed. As you can see, this is completed. So this is how this entire process works. All right. So this is how you can add delivery option. This is how you can add location option and everything. So with this, we have basically completed this tutorial. We have designed the website. We have added all the feature. We have seen a demo transaction as well. So everything is working flawlessly. Okay guys. So with this tutorial completed, I hope you guys find this tutorial helpful. If you like this tutorial, if you want to watch more useful videos like this one, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any future notifications. If you like this video, give a thumbs up to this video, Share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever social media platform you use. And throughout the video, if you have any doubts, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can always leave them in the comment section below. And finally, thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one.